Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video on my channel. Today we're gonna take a look at the Factorio Radar effects number 421, Optimizations 2.0. Alright, before we begin, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Our first video did very well with a whopping 12 subscribers gained from it. Thank you very much, I want to thank everyone, thank you. But now, let's start looking at number 421, Optimizations 2.0. Hello, we all love building bigger and bigger, but hitting the UPS ceilings really puts a damper on the mood. That's why we must continue our endless quest to optimize the game. Yes, faster running Factorio, who wouldn't like that? First, Roboports Optimization. I've profiled many save files over the years of working on Factorio and frequently see saves where logistics and or construction robots are taking a lot of update time. So basically they fixed it. They're fixing Roboports taking a lot of update time. Roboports have never been slow, but are always present and people are encouraged to build a lot of them. As you can see, this is a typical base, a typical factory with lots of Roboports. It would be really nice if they didn't need to be active and updated all the time. So what they did is they just turn them off if they're not needed, because most of them are just sitting there as an extension of the robo network and getting used once in a while when some stray robot flies around for a charge. But now they're all turned off until they're needed. So yay, it saves about a millisecond or something, from an average of 1 millisecond to 0.025 milliseconds per tick. Alright, good change. Radar logic optimization. Also a change to the Roboports, because Roboports are going to be their own little radars. Roboports are gonna review 2 chunks. I thought I read 2 chunks here. 2.0 Roboports will have a small built-in radar change of 2 chunks. And also by changing this, there are a lot of extra radars in your save file. So they changed the overlapping areas, so it doesn't increase the performance cost. All these numbers you see here are like the amount of radars or Roboports that are scanning this chunk. And now instead of scanning this chunk 23 times, it just scans it 1 time, but it knows it's being scanned by 23 things. So that's also saving a lot of data with a 3.6% overall improvement. As you can see here, if a chunk has a counter greater than 1, then it's put on the update bucket and we loop through a 1 bucket each tick. When the counter goes back to 0 for a chunk, it's removed from the bucket and it stops getting updated. Lamp always on. So now they're adding an option for lamps to be always on, even during daytime. Usually they turn off during daytime, but now you have the option to stay on and to change the color, but this color changer was already here, I guess. So now if you want to make giant pictures with lamps, you don't need any wires connecting them, because all these wires for this circuit is requiring a lot of data. No one wants that, so they changed it to an always on function. This still works, by the way, the wires, but now you can also just click always on and they will always stay on even during daytime. This I really thought this was very specific, because not everyone is building giant LED screens of lamps. Yeah, if you want to display a picture by coloring each lamp yourself, you can click always on. Belt reader and multi-threading control behaviors. Alright, I didn't really understand this part, but what I thought it was about was this other Friday effect, number 405, where they changed belt readers to one long belt reader, because if you connect all these belts separately, it will consume a lot more data than just one belt being read. So this saves a lot of space, but now they're changing it in some way. Basically it was used too much or something. I don't really understand it, to be honest. But anyway, they changed something. A benchmark time went down from 131 seconds to just about 8.2 seconds. Yay, they improved more. Alright, great. We'll just continue. They got a failed attempt at multi-threading the electric network update. The electric network update is released in 2017, I guess, way before I started reading the Factorio Friday effects. In this update, they had all the inserters and assemblers and stuff in one threads, but now they're using multiple or something. I guess that's it, but now they failed at improving this or something. I'm not prepared for all this technical stuff. I'm sorry. I'm not a coder. Anyway, this doesn't really change anything because it failed. And nothing's changing. Just I don't know why they added this whole article, because it failed. You know, why adding it? I don't think it matters. Great job doing your jobs, I guess. Next up. Smarter update of worker robots. I noticed a problem with logistic robots in our office safes. Someone removed the cable from the automated system, adding more robots to Roboports on Factorio. In a few hours we ended up with an overpopulated logistic network with 10,000 robots having nowhere to go, because all of the Roboports were full. So here you see all homeless robots hurtling around Roboports, and all of these robots flying around without a home cost a lot of milliseconds, cost a lot of data. So they changed this in a way. They actually changed the way robots are moving. So for our visual things, we see the normal robot, but they actually move like the red robot, predicting where the normal robot is going. The red robot, the real robot, is only updated once every 20 ticks. The ghost robot, or the normal looking robot, is the predicted position used for rendering. So now I'm guessing robots move like the red robot, but it still looks like they move regularly, like the normal robot. In the office LAN party save, the overall save performance was increased by 50%, and it generally depends on the amount of robots. But with some heavy robot saves, the overall performance gain is usually around 10 to 25%. I call this success. Not really new items, just optimization, which is the title, Optimizations 2.0. But anyway, did you enjoy this video? Please leave a like and please subscribe. We're almost at the 15 subscribers. Let us reach the goal of my lifelong dream of gaining 15 subscribers. Thank you very much. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments about this update. What do you think of this update? I'm guessing your thoughts are, oh, that's great. They optimized the game for me. Yay! Alright, goodbye.